Yo man, today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 most iconic and fan favorite Call of Duty weapons. If that sounds interesting to you guys, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Sighteyy over at Disrupt Gaming, back at you guys again with another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. We're going to be doing a commentary and we're going to be doing a fan favorite all-time top 5 iconic Call of Duty weapons. Now, I tried to be as reasonable as possible in picking these weapons and not try to be as biased either. So if you guys have any other different options, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below. Let's get some conversations going because us over at Disrupt Gaming just love talking to you guys. We love getting to, know you guys better and building our community. So we're going to start it off with the most iconic weapon I think that all Call of Duty players love, whether you're a playstyle sniper, whether your playstyle is just a reg pump stomper, whatever it is. This is the gun that everyone loves from one of the most iconic Call of Duty titles, Modern Warfare 2. The Intervention. This bolt action sniper rifle is what basically set off the gaming organizations. As we know, the Phase Boys started off on this and everything. Just one of the people's fan favorite weapons to use. So many people enjoy it. That sound it makes, the reload, the animation, the power it has as well. I think it was one of the most viable and most fan favorite and OP weapons in Call of Duty. But you know what, forget the OP part. We can do a whole nother video talking about the top 5 most OP weapons of Call of Duty of all time, but for fan favorite, I think Intervention has that spot, and I think it's definitely not even just top 5. I think this weapon is top 3 because literally everyone loves it. I mean, I see a lot of people on the internet even getting little Intervention tattoos on their arm and stuff. It's hilarious. All right, so next up, we got this very interesting weapon, and this is for the game that came out after Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, which is a huge fan favorite. And I want you guys to also keep in mind, these top 5 weapons are not like zombies based or campaign based. These are strictly multiplayer based. I just wanted to, reiterate that real quick. But this weapon packs a punch. It's made a return here in Cold War with a different name. And it's the meta in Cold War, so that tells you something. This gun lives up to its standard. It was brought back in Black Ops 3 as well. Everyone loves it. It packs a punch. Probably the most dominant assault rifle, the Famas. Now, I know a lot of people are going to get, a little icky with me about the Galil, but in reality, the Famas was the main gun to run on Black Ops 1. It was the strongest, it had the most damage, and a lot of people used to run this to pub stomp and stuff. It was just one of those viable weapons that just packed a punch every time it hit. A lot of people loved using the Famas, and I still think that to this day, it is considered the best assault rifle on Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and it was a fan favorite because when you used to look at people's combat record, majority of the people used to have their favorite weapon as the Famas. Now, it can be argued the Galil too, but I'm going to have to go with the Famas. Next up, we got one of the most best pub stomping games to ever exist for Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Now, this game, in my opinion, had the biggest variety of weapons to use in the game, and let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. But you had guns like the PPM 901, the UMP 45, the MSR, the L11AA, the Barrett, you had the MP5, you had the the Type 63, you had the ACR, the G36. I mean, there were just so many weapons in Modern Warfare 3 to use, but we all know the pub stompers loved one weapon. And this one weapon was what everyone could drop a nuke with. It was just overly dominant compared to the so many options they had. Even the MP7 was in the game. But this weapon right here, it was you were guaranteed to win any gunfight you were in. Had absolutely insane range, almost no recoil. And that is the ACR. Now, of course, a lot of people's fan favorite for Modern Warfare 2 was the ACR as well. So I decided to throw it in because in its multiple appearances in the series, it is a fan favorite, not only in just Modern Warfare 3, but Modern Warfare 2. It's a very strong weapon, very, viable weapon, had no recoil. Everyone was using it. So many class setups, tips and tricks, nuclear gameplay, specialist bonus on Modern Warfare 3. And I think anyone and everyone can safely say they genuinely enjoyed playing and picking up that ACR, and it was a feel-good weapon, and a lot of people just really enjoyed it. That was a go-to weapon for a lot of the fans here on Call of Duty community. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I definitely know from personal experience the ACR was one of my favorite in that game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So next up, we're jumping over to Black Ops 2, and the next best gun that we got is the M8. M8A1 or the M8A7, whatever it is called. M8A1, I think it is on Black Ops 2. But this gun, whoo, man. Who remembers watching some Allier back in the day, man? When you were a little kid, back when Black Ops 2 in its prime, and he used to use the M8 and do some BO2 FFA cut comms. Nothing beats the vibes better than that, but the M8 packed a punch. That 3-round burst rifle was easily the most OP weapon on Black Ops 2, and you still had so many great options in Black Ops 2. You had the M27, the Scar H, the AN94. You had so many things, but it's safe to say that the M8 was one of the best. And the reason I also say it's a fan favorite is because not even just in there, in Black Ops 3, it was one of the top used weapons, at least top 3. I wouldn't say it's the best in Black Ops 3, but it was in the top 3. It was a big rotation gun used in competitive, same way as Black Ops 2 was used in competitive. A lot of people just loved going to it, and a lot of people really enjoyed using that weapon, even though it was a 3-round burst. So I had to go and show love to the M8. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys used to use the M8 back then? Because I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is about this thing, but it packed a punch, and I really had wished they would have brought it back in Cold War, because that was like a gun that everyone enjoyed using. It just reloaded nice. It packed a punch, had barely any recoil. It never really let you down in both games that it, made an appearance on. So, I got to give that spot to that. Now, last but not least. Now, this one's a little iffy because I wanted to go between two SMGs, and these were both in different categories. So one comes from World at War. It made its way back into Black Ops 3 and a couple other games. And then we have one that came in Black Ops 3. It was introduced Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. So it was between the MP40, which is not the one I picked, and the VMP. Now, that was a hard choice to make, but I went with the VMP as the fan favorite. I think so many people just enjoy it. I saw the hype around when Black Ops 4 came out, and every time it comes out, it's just that weapon that everybody's running. It's the main SMG everybody starts to run. It's super fun to use. I don't know what it is about that gun, but it's super fun to use. Fast fire rate, like almost no recoil on that SMG, and a lot of people love to like pub stomp with it. But the MP40, for a lot of the classic Call of Duty players, packs a special place in our heart, and it has came back even in Black Ops 3. It was still one of the most fun weapons to use. So let me know what you guys think about this. There was a lot of close calls, but I had to go with the VMP for this one, man. So let me know what you guys think about my list of the top 5 fan favorite weapons on Call of Duty of all time. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys not? I'm very interested to see what you guys think, because, man, I gotta say, there has been some great weapons, throughout the Call of Duty franchise, but I have to say that these 5 are the most fan favorite, highly picked, highly anticipated ones that everybody will be like, oh, my favorite gun on the game was this. When somebody asks you like, hey, what was your favorite gun on so-and-so? They're going to say that. So, hey, man, this has been your boy Sighteyy over at Disrupt Gaming. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys didn't agree with my list, be sure in the comment section down below to let us know what your top 5 fan favorite Call of Duty weapons of all time are. We're interested to see what you guys want to say. I'll be conversating with you guys because I want to see what everybody else's opinion is. But like always, and until then, we'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Sighteyy, and I'm out. Peace.